Hello and welcome to Let's Go Shopping with Bev. This show brought to you by Starflight Entertainment. Music by Dr. Bombay and the Blue Machine Band. Song title Living in Paradise. Now here's Bev.
Well, welcome everybody to another fantastic Thursday and another fun show to do with you all. And I hope you have your paper and your pencils all ready to start taking some notes, because you don't want to take a notes. But if you're going to write a note, please get off the freeway or off the road and then start writing your notes. Don't drive and write at the same times, because when you're all done, you can't understand what you just wrote. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Yes. And we have, if you've seen the post today, we have a really big show for you today. And I'm very excited about this one. Like I said, it's a little of this and a little of that. That's what it's called. We're going to have Rabbi Blue be calling in here in a couple of minutes. And, you know, he is the head of one of the bands that we own. He sings all over the place. And we're going to be talking about his new locations, new songs coming down the line. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun. And sitting next to me, we have Mr. Leo with us. And he is the owner of Leo's Potteries. Yeah, and you're going to be talking here pretty soon too, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you happy to be here?
Yes, I'm happy to be here.
Oh, that was a stupid question to ask, wasn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, and he's going to tell us all the great things that he does. And then I have a story about how we met Leo and the items that we bought from Leo's Pottery. So stay tuned. And then also, we are going to be talking to Ghost later on during the program. He is the owner of the Red Rooster right here in Redlands on Stewart. You could walk in that place and lose yourself. It's huge. And the items that he has, you can go bunkers or bunkier than what you already are buying items. And just think, the holidays are coming.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yes, so people are beginning to shop now. I don't like to do that shopping in July. You know,
Okay, yeah,
no,
yeah.
I
It's
kinda,
too hot.
It's too hot, and I kind of like lay back from there,
Mm-hmm.
and then around the middle of August, that's when I start.
Okay.
Yeah, and then by the end of September, it's already done. Everything's wrapped, and there you go, finished.
Ready to go shopping, so.
Yeah.
The time is really changed,
Yes,
It's not too hot, to go shopping.
and
So,
and it's easier too, because all the children are back to school, all the relatives are gone back home, and their vacation is all over with. So your family is to the normal size again, and that makes it a lot easier.
yeah, so we are free to go shopping. Leo's Pottery too, so we got a lot of product waiting for them to see.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, talking about that too, why we are waiting for Blue to call in, we've been teasing all of our listeners about your pottery. Let's give them a sneak preview. What do you think?
Sure, go.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah,
All
let's
right.
go.
So, Leo from
Leo's
Pottery, could you tell us the beginning of your story? When did you get started and why?
Well, I started. I wanted to have a business with my own, and this is the business. It seems to me easy to get in. So I started 1991, July, and then we start from scratch, and we build up little by little. And the second year we started doing the molding, and make our own products too, and start selling wholesale too. So that's what we've been doing since then. So we've been about 25 years in the market.
25 years?
Yeah, 25 years.
Whoa. I didn't know it was that long.
Yes, times fly. So
That's pretty cool.
and while we doing we learning each time we learning for new things to get new. So we always start every year. A couple of things new come every year. So.
And that's good, because you got to keep the new items coming, or else they get bored and they go somewhere else.
Yes, all people they had all the time, So we keep renewing our products too. So.
And real quick, why? Because Brandon is on the phone right now. We'll wait. But one of the things that caught me about your shop
Okay.
is when we were coming down the hill, we always had to pass your shop.
Yeah.
And we kept on looking at and the fountain that we ended up purchasing from you.
Yes.
I must have seen that 40 times, if not 50. I looked at Rich. I says, we got to get in there. I need that fountain. And that's how this whole thing happened. But
Yes.
you see it, and then you could see different things on the property popping up that were new.
Yes, yes, yes. But it looks really, the fountain you purchase is really nice. It works really great too, and that's what well, like I say, right now we do a new model fountain. Those are our new products. We're doing call it a color Goyard jar fountain. So
That's cool. Well, hang on to that thought,
Okay,
okay?
sure.
And don't go anywhere. We're not
sure.
done with you yet,
Okay,
right?
no.
Okay. Brandon just told me that Blue is on, what line is he on, 57?
Yep.
Okay, and Blue is on line 57. Blue, this is your song, darling.
I see them blue for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Surprise.
I see skies.
Yes.
That's funny.
Don't you love that? And as everybody knows, Blue is my rabbi.
Okay.
Yes. And I met him and his brother, Bombay. It's been, 17, 18 years now ago
okay.
that we all met. And they had their own bands, and that's how we all got together way back when. And I remember the very first time. I hope you remember this story. Remember, Bombay? We were up at San Manuel Casino, up at the Ku Klux Lounge. Remember, that's where they were renting out our gear. And you and I, that's the first time we sang together. And this is the song we sang.
Okay.
Yes. You
Yes.
remember that?
Oh wow, yeah, I remember that. Yes.
Yes, and so it seems like every time we get together, we have a chance to sing a song. That's the one that we sing. Yes. So talking about that, Blue, would you please tell all of our listeners what is new in your life? And you have a new place to play starting in September, don't you?
Yes, I do. I have a new place to play in Yucaipa there. It's called the Yucaipa Brewing Company. Started September 9th on Saturday after Sabbath, blues night, and well, I play everything. So whatever the audience genre, makeup is, that's what I'll kind of cater to, or will cater to. So I'm looking forward to that, and also I've been working on a lot of video stuff now. Transitioning from Pro Tools, doing recordings. And now, for people that hear me, now I can put a visual face to it they can see me acting crazy on YouTube and stuff like that now.
That
Which
is so cool. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, so that right there, that's investing in, equipment and stuff, learning all over again. I'm older than butter, but I still have to learn how to, work video stuff now. So, but it's a challenge, but I'm enjoying it, and I'm still performing elsewhere. Doing the rabbi thing, which I love, from the Most High, and counseling. At the jails and prisons, still doing all that. That's mandatory, and playing all in Orange County, the different vineyards, places. Keeping myself busy and keeping in touch with Let's Go Shopping with Them. One of my favorites, and Rich, and like you said, we met some 16, 17 years ago and haven't stopped since. So
No, we
looking forward
haven't.
to the future. Yeah.
And that is so amazing. Remember that commercial for that Timex watch? It takes a beating and keeps on ticking, or however that commercial was. That's how I feel that we are. We're that old watch that just keeps on moving.
Yeah. Well, I'm older, but I just move slower. But I finally get there at one point. You know?
Well, just as long as you don't miss the A train, you're gonna be okay.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Singers
that.
move on, singers don't move on that piano and that upright bass like it used to. You know, that's quick. But I still get there at the finish line. I may not be first, but I finally get there, which is a wonderful thing.
And
It's wonderful to grow old with wisdom and grace like that. You know, I have no complaints about it.
we have to. We have to, you know, and doing it gracefully. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. And the people that try to rush it too fast, they turn old overnight, and they look at us, and then they get so jealous. And I'm gonna go, sorry, darling, I just did it the Southern way, nice and slow. You know what I mean? And
Oh gosh,
yeah.
yeah. So it's quite a thrill to perform in front of different age brackets of fans, and you know, I always catered to the young people who are like in their 20s or 30s. You know, I tell them that I'm 94 years old, and they just their eyes like they get startled, like what? 94? Yeah, that's it. And they said, you know, they say, well, Rabbi, you look good at 94. I said, that's the whole reason why I tell you I'm 94 years old, so you can say I look good, you know.
Yes.
And then they start laughing. Of course, if I tell them that I'm 44, they're, oh no, you ain't no 44. No. So well, what happened to you? You really look old. And that's not to you know, downgrade anybody in the age bracket
Well,
that I'm referring to. It's just humor, you know.
that's it. And it's so funny that you say it with our age, because with everybody in this industry, with the music industry, radio, television, the movies, and we're all involved in all of them. You know, it's all combined, which people just think, oh, you just do radio, or you just do this. No, we're all mixed together in all different adventures. And when you actually tell them your age and you say, you know, you do it slow, right?
Right.
And what that's why we're doing it. And when you said like butter, you're slow as butter. Now, I wanted to ask you this. Now, this is a very serious question. And
Okay.
everybody needs the answer to this, Rabbi, so we're waiting, okay? When you say slow as butter, is that regular homemade butter? Is that butter bought from the store? Or is it boiled butter? What kind of butter are you talking about?
No, it's from the original cow milk. I'm there before it all gets to becoming butter when they sold.
That is so. That's too funny. And talking about all of this, with the information that I just got back from you, let's jump through September into October. You know where I'm going with this? What's happening on the 28th of October?
Well, I'm going to be at the live Oak Patch, or Pumpkin Patch there in Detroit, for Oak Glen, rather. Performing on October 28th with the blues band on that evening. Thanks to the Brew Kaipa Brewing Company that connected me up with, I think her name is Lauren.
Yes,
From,
I know her. I know her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she, Katie, hooked me up with her, and they called and they made it conducive because they know I'm a rabbi and I never worked on Shabbos, which is Sabbath, from Friday night to Saturday sundown. So it worked out on the 28th that I can come there right after Sabbath, and it won't be too late and perform for them. So I look forward to that.
And this is to all of our listeners. I'm going to be posting this. And like Blue just said, the rabbi just said it, that it's going to be him and the Blue Band, the Blue Machine Band. Now, everybody, I want you to mark this on your calendar. I am going to keep this posted. I am going to rent out another plane and have a big flag behind it doing this. If you want to have one extremely extraordinary night for music and dancing and laughter, this is the place you have to be. And I'm not saying it because, they're my band. I know these guys. It's going to be an absolutely incredible evening. So we're going to keep you posted on the time, the where, the date, the whole 9 yards. And then in September, well, the end of August, we're going to start September and October events. So keep on looking at the Facebook and the post, and you're going to be seeing all of this fantastic stuff.
Right, right, right. And if anyone wants to friend me on Facebook, just type in the most beautiful man in the world, and there I'll come up, on your friend page. Of course, that's, that's a matter of judgment.
That is so cute. Well,
that's a matter of judgment, but anyway, yeah, they can reach me at Rabbi Blue, Facebook, and you can find out that I'm playing at other places, like in Newport Beach. Billy's at the beach every Sunday and Thursday there. I've been there for almost 5 years now, playing, singing all the beautiful Sinatra songs, Tony Bennett, Louis Armstrong.
You do that so well.
And then I play also in downtown Santa Ana, a place called Chapter 1 for brunch. There every Sunday. I've been there for 6 years. And down in Sacramento at the Wine Cellar, where I play jazz, Yiddish jazz piano. So I'm still active in all these activities and having fun doing it. And that's important that I have a wonderful following of all genres and ages, and which is great. That's like my wife. That is my wife, not like my wife.
There it is. Well, yeah. Blue, I want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to call in today, and we will be keeping people posted as, the days go on, and you have a very, very safe and happy day, and thank you again.
All right, thank you. Mazel tov. Mazel tov. You have a great week and a great day. All right. Shalom.
Okay. Shalom. Mazel tov. And that's our rabbi. That was pretty cool.
Yes.
Yes. Now, to get back to you, Mr. Paul.
Leo.
Yes, I looked at my notes on. Now, this song is for you.
Thank you.
And the living is easy. Fish are jumping. And
the cotton is high. These are my songs. These are the kind of songs I sing.
Yeah. It's a nice song.
Thank you.
It's a nice
now,
song.
where we left off with the beginning of it, we're going to have a two-party here, okay?
Yes.
We talked about your history, how long you've been doing it, how you got started, and that you are the designer. With
not all of them, but
all of them, but pretty much.
Pretty much, we got some designer guys to do our products too. So, well, once in a while, I do my own too, and put my names on the items that we do. What I made myself, So.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And talking about things, I got a photograph I want to show you.
Okay, sure. Oh yeah.
Yes, we got. All right. That, if everybody can see us, that is the fountain that I bought from your company.
Yeah,
your
from
company.
Yes.
And it's in my backyard, and it's usually on, except if it's snowing.
Yeah.
We do get snow up there,
Yeah,
so
right,
I can't do it. But I'll tell you, the birds love it in the morning because I'm up about 5:30 in the morning. And I like to sit out on the porch with my first cup of coffee.
And
the
hear the
birds
noise.
and the
The
birds are
noise,
doing that
so,
and hearing the noise and stuff. Yes, and so I've been happy with it ever since.
But it really relaxes the fountain with the noise of the water.
Oh, it's so calming.
Yeah.
So calming,
Relax, yeah.
And that picture right here, it's the same fountain, but that is when it was snowing.
Snow. Well, that one looks a lot nicer in the snow too.
Yes, and I love.
I like that picture.
that fountain, what was it,
But
12 years ago?
pretty much. It's still there.
It's still there,
Yeah, it's
and
still
it's
working.
still working and ticking and having fun, you know?
Yes,
Yeah, and then the other thing that talking about that fountain, when you and I were talking earlier,
Yes.
and we were talking about the holidays coming,
Yep.
right? And
Yeah.
early shopping, right?
Yeah,
That we're all
early shop,
doing.
yeah.
I'll tell you, boys and girls, if you want to do something totally outrageous this year,
Yeah.
unexpected, whatever amazing word you want to come up with, right? Look at your property and think, well, you know, the fountain would look good there. That statue over there, the plant over here, whatever. And write down your ideas and put them in your
Yes.
brain. Go down to Leo's
Leo's Pottery.
Pottery and bump out your contact information. Where is you now?
Well, I'm on 1498 East Ramsey in Benny, California. So right on 10 freeway. It got very good visibility. It's right on. If you drive on 10 freeway, you see me right there.
And now bump out your phone number.
Oh, my phone number
Your
is
phone number.
the area is 951 849 2760.
One more time.
Okay. The area code is 951 849 2760.
Yeah, sometimes trying to remember
Yeah,
all
yeah.
these
I
names,
know.
you go crazy with that.
Yes.
And now you have to write numbers all the time and going, wait a minute, which one, is which? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, and then, that would be an extremely different kind of gift to buy one for
Yeah.
someone, even yourself.
Right. And besides, we got some succulents too, not just a fountain or, or pots. We got other, plants, succulents.
Oh, they are
Succulent
gorgeous.
plants are really nice.
Mhm.
And they do great over here too, and really nice. So they can find some succulents in my place,
That would
At
be
Leo's
nice.
Pottery, yes.
Yeah, and then we were talking about the lighting, and because I asked about the fountain, how I could get the lights
Yes,
hooked
yeah.
on without getting electrocuted. Then you told me that you had the lights that can fit right underneath the water.
Yes, you can put the lights on the water too, so you can find it and put it about 3 lights of. Well, it depends,
Uh-huh.
how many you want to put on. So
That
you can
is
do that
so
too, yeah.
cool.
So then night you can see the water.
Mhm. How it works.
It works really nice. Really nice and really you can see the water fall down and that's it.
Yeah, and then you can look at the neighbor next go na 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 na. I got it, you don't.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about, once your customer comes
Okay.
to your property,
Yes.
right, and they look around. Now, you tell everybody how you take them by the hand and walk them through the process.
Yes, yeah, we do. Walk into the store and look all the items we have, and they choose one. We do whatever they want. We can whatever they like. So they buy. We do deliver too. We do delivery and set up and everything, make the fountain work, so they don't have to worry about it, or hire someone else to do it. So that's what we do, and it get we have to satisfy the customers. They like to. The fountain works really good. We leave. If it's not, we got to make it work nice. Properly. Yeah. So
Well, that's what you were doing when you were on the property, and
Well, you see how
it's
we did it over
amazing,
there.
yeah, how
You
how
see
you
how we
did
did it
this,
over there.
and the weight of this thing. I
the
still
weight.
can't believe that it got moved from that truck to where it's standing now. I'm
Yes,
going,
yeah.
holy Toledo.
It's heavy, really heavy. Well, we know how we handle we know how to handle the product, how we do it. Yeah, so we expert on that. So
That-
we won't get hurt, So
That's a good thing. You don't
Yeah.
want to get a boo-boo.
no, we
you-
don't want
you know?
we don't want that one
And
to
then
happen.
the other thing too, talking about the succulents
Yes.
and all the other
The
good
other
stuff.
things we
There's
have.
another photograph that I want to share with everybody. Can we
Okay,
do that?
Sure.
Yes.
Sure, good.
And this one is really cool.
Yeah,
That
that's-
is going to be the next item coming on my property.
Oh, that's a really nice. That's a new model. New model we do. Like a special. It's a special made. It's made by my hand inside, and we got molding. But it takes we take it like 8 hours to do a couple. So we work on it. It works really great. So everybody likes it too. So that's my new items.
I love that.
So we keep it new, making new ones now. New. So we need to think a lot to how to come up with the products. And design it.
Well, I have a couple ideas. When we get done, I'm going to draw you a couple little sketches of certain things that I was thinking about and let you know. And then also the other thing that I wanted to ask you.
Okay. Go ahead.
We talked about you and your products and your new address and stuff. Let's talk about your crew.
Okay, Mike.
He has a huge amount of people working for him. And when we were talking to Blue and the music and how you have the symphony going,
yes.
that's what this crew looks like when they come in there. It's like this big dance that they do. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is. So, like I say, everything we do, nice. And if we don't do, we got some guy to help, to do the delivery and installation and other stuff. So that's what we want to make sure everything's okay. And I call the customer to if they're satisfied with the work. And it's about it.
It is so cool.
Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, it's really cool and fun with people. So they like it. And we're really thankful with the people. Supported Leo's Pottery.
And why don't you bump out your contact information again?
Okay.
I think this would be a good time to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your address, phone number, and all that good stuff.
Okay, sure. Yeah. 1488 East Ramsey. Leo's Pottery located almost the end at the Benny. It's right on 10 Freeway. And my phone number is 951-849-2760.
There you go.
Yeah.
And you can stick around with us, right?
Oh, sure.
You don't have to leave, right?
Oh, no, I don't.
Okay. And with the timing and people traveling and stuff, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Listening to KCAA, your good neighbor along the way.
Hi, this is Cliff from Cliff's Pest Control. Have you had problems with pests lately? Cliff's Pest Control has been in business for over 40 years and is family owned and operated. We can take care of your general pest problems, that's the ants, spiders, all the crawling bugs, and we also can take care of your termite problems. You can reach us at 909-887-1862. That's 909-887-1862. That's Cliff's Pest Control, Inc., serving the Inland Empire for over 40 years.
Hi, my name is Don, and I work with my wife Marie. We are holistic health practitioners specializing in magnetic therapy. Got pain, get relief. We are the Got Pain people. The benefits of magnetic therapy are speed up healing time, reduce discomfort and pain, reduce inflammation, detoxify your body, help improve blood flow. Got pain, get relief. We are the Got Pain people. With MD Jar Magnetics, we can be reached at 951-743-6903. We help to relieve pain without the dangerous side effects of drugs. Some of the other benefits of biomagnetism are a safe alternative for the treatment of over 500 ailments, including cancers, chronic back pain, migraines, asthmas, cysts, tumors, acne, arthritis, knee pain, sports injuries, broken bones, high blood pressure, diabetes, fibromyalgia, sciatica, multiple sclerosis, stroke recovery. It also helps reconnect the brain to the nerves. We are located in Yucaipa, and we are the Got Pain people. With MD Jar Magnetics, got pain, get relief. 951-743-6903. Once again, 951-743-6903.
Hello, Inland Empire. We are Fabia and Nacho, the owners of Frank and Kids Garage. Do you have an import vehicle and don't know where to have it serviced? Frank and Kids Garage Import Automotive Repair Specialist will fix your Japanese, German, or American car. We've been in San Bernardino since 1969, specializing in import autos but certified to work on most makes and models. We're located at 480 South Arrowhead in San Bernardino. Follow us on social media at Frank and Kids 2, on the web at frankandkids.com. For free estimates, call us at 909-888-0410. Se habla español.
If you own or work at a restaurant, bar, or nightclub, Here's an important message to help improve your bottom line. At Starflight Entertainment, we rent professional karaoke DJ systems. The monthly cost is affordable, and Starflight systems are easy to operate. For more information, call me, Rich, or Bev at Starflight Entertainment, 909-797-7291. Starflight karaoke systems have great sound, and Starflight provides a large selection of songs, everything from the 40s to today's latest hits. We at Starflight Entertainment will supply a professional karaoke jockey, or we'll train someone for you. The Starflight system can also be used almost like a jukebox during your slower times. Starflight Entertainment has been in business since 1989, and many bars, restaurants, and clubs have been customers for up to 10 years. Starflight covers San Bernardino, Riverside, Orange, and Los Angeles counties, and we can help improve your business. So remember the name Starflight Entertainment, and remember 909-797-7291.
Starflight Entertainment.
Listen to KCAA Loma Linda for less confrontation and more information.
And we're back. And I hope that you enjoyed them lovely commercials. I want to find another word instead of commercial, something more fancier. You know, and yes, and you heard about Frank and Kits. They have been with us for so long now. And if your car has a boo-boo, not feeling too well, maybe the cold, indigestions, whatever, take it over to Frank and Kits. They will make it feel better. You will be the one getting the lollipop because you are a good patient, and you're up and you're running and you're on your way. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, getting back to all the different plants, and we showed the photo of the vases, right?
Yes.
And you were talking about the succulents.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, what kind would you like? Or do you like?
Well, so many varieties on the succulent, so a specific name I don't know, but they are so beautiful and different. You know, like I say, it's so many kinds and different ways to the flowers and but they don't grow so big. You know, they're small and some of them maximum is 24, 27 inch tall is about it they grow. But some of them stay low. So the ones stay low, you decorate on the pots and it just looks beautiful, you know. And that's what I like about the succulents.
And you know, and it's also how you arrange them in the pots.
Yeah.
And then what's around them.
Yeah, like I say, we put some different succulents on the pot, and we say take it low water, so you don't use too much water for the succulents. So that's good, you know, for the water.
Yes. Oh, it is.
Low water, so.
Because you know, everybody's getting better on trying to save water.
Yes.
But sometimes that's a little harder to do than to say.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes.
And then, again, you know, I got to remind everybody, we're into that time for a holiday shopping. Do it early, calm, relaxing. You know, you're not going crazy at the last second. And what I do, if people really want to know what I do, but I'm going to tell you, I look through the list.
Yes.
And I have certain people on my list. I sound like Santa Claus, don't I?
Yeah.
Right? And I step back and analyze that person and saying, what would really make that person super duper happy? It has to be super duper happy. Okay? Then I come up with this crazy idea, and I act like it's no big deal, and they go, and they're all happy. Think outside the box.
Yeah.
You know, anybody can go and buy a sweater or, you know, whatever. Think outside the box on what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just think about the fountain.
Yes.
It makes you relax, makes you calm, you know, and it sounds beautiful too, you know, and looks beautiful. And,
yes.
And put pots around it, you know, do a nice decoration, plant succulents on the pot, so it's gonna look really nice. And your jar and your patio, anywhere you want to put it. We got small and big fountains. You know, it's not just big one. So we got small, really small fountains. You can put it on a table too. So
yes, and sometimes some little ones, if you're having a lovely luncheon,
Yeah.
right? And you're out on the patio, even if you're inside the house, and you have the little ones, just to hear that twinkle of the water.
Yes.
Everybody gets in such a calming and
Yeah, the noise, yeah.
mood, right?
Yeah,
You know,
yes.
they go, "Oh wow, I can actually take a deep breath over here."
Yes.
You know, which is really fun. And one more time,
Okay.
about your contact information, please.
Okay, my address is 1498 Ramsey. Telephone number is 951 right on 10 Freeway.
Mm-hmm.
The nearest exit is Hargrave, and it's right there.
Bada bing, bada boom. It's a
Yes.
skip and a hop and a jump.
Yeah, that's it.
Right?
Yes.
From your old location to the new one, a skip,
Yeah,
a hop, and a jump.
yeah.
And people are saying, what does that mean? That's New York talk. Like people should know by now, I'm a New
Yes, yeah,
Yorker,
yeah.
born and raised.
Yes.
And we have, real little silly sayings on
Yes.
things. A skip, a hop, and a jump means it's going to get from point A to point B less than 20 minutes.
Okay, yeah, right.
That's what it's skip, hop, and jump.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And,
It's not too far, It's not
no,
too far,
it's
yeah,
not far,
yeah.
especially if you drive like I do.
Oh, yeah. You drive
Right?
too fast.
No,
No?
no,
Slow
no,
drive.
no.
Okay.
I'm right in the middle, but I know exactly where I'm going.
Okay,
I
okay,
have
okay,
it
yeah.
planned out in my mind. What exit, this and that, and everything
Yeah,
else.
right.
And there you go. You have no problems.
Yes. That's it. That's
Yeah.
it,
Yes.
And-
And Brandon, excuse me. Did that line ever work, or are we still blinking? Okay. Yeah, the phone lines have been playing different music today.
Oh, I
It's
see. Okay,
they're
okay.
going through a new rhythm.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think they're trying to find their way through this rhythm. And I'm seeing all these lights flashing on the
Oh,
phone,
okay, okay.
and it looks like a bunch of aliens landed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yes, Brandon.
All right, Ghost is on the line.
See, talking about aliens and Ghost is on the line.
I see.
See that?
Yeah.
Yes, and do we happen to have that particular song for him?
No, not yet. I'll find it.
Okay. Hi, Ghost. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you for having me. How are you, Bev?
We're doing good. And in a few seconds, you're going to hear the song that we picked out, especially for you.
Appreciate it. Let's check it out.
Yes. And it should be up in about a half a second, maybe just a teed bit longer. Oh, a little bit longer. He's giving me the fingers here. And so, Ghost, would you please remind everybody about your lovely shop, the Red Rooster over on Stewart, right here in lovely Redlands, California?
Yes, absolutely. We are the Red Rooster. We're literally across the street from Kikorians, and right where they're building Sprouts and all those cool shops that are coming up soon.
Mm-hmm.
We're literally on Stewart, 100 Stewart Street, 100 West Stewart Street in Redlands. We're happy to be here in Redlands. We've been open about going on 2 months now, and now we're excited being out here. We moved down from our shop was at Yucaipa at first, and now we're here in Redlands, and we love being out here.
Well, I am so glad that you moved because I liked you up in Yucaipa, but I like your new location better.
More space.
Yes.
Much more space.
And more
And we have-
items to buy.
Yes, more items to buy, and we also like to, it's funny because our business model here, we like the women learning how to do the workshop classes, and we can get into that whenever you're ready.
Well, now since you mentioned it, let's talk about it.
All right. So we love teaching the workshop classes because what we do is we carry the Annie Sloan paint. I mean, this is unbelievable paint. No prep, no sanding. It's called Annie Sloan chalk paint. And so the paint's very forgiving. So if you make a mistake, just paint right over it. I mean, the women can't believe that it goes over kitchen cabinetries. It goes over brick. It goes over fireplaces. It goes over any metal. You just paint and go.
And I
Very
love that.
simple. No sanding. None of that. That's for the birds.
That's the best
The
part.
husbands don't want to sand either. They're like, "Are you sure of this paint?" And I'm like, "Try it." And now it's pretty amazing because they love the paint.
And that's when some people where they get very frustrated when they're going to do a project and they have to sand it down or they have to take it apart and then put it back together again. And they're saying, no, I don't want to do that. But with this magical paint that you have, yes, it's, 1, 2, 3, bada bing, bada boom, you're done.
Yeah. And it's pretty amazing. The paint's been around, honestly, 25 years. People haven't heard of it because it's from the UK. Annie Sloan's a real artist. She's a famous artist. All the names are named after the old masters. When people Google Annie Sloan and they see her videos, they're in awe. They can't believe it. So they come to the shop, they buy a can of paint, and they keep coming back because they can't believe how easy it is to take an old piece and give it a new life. We have young little girls come in here that are in school, and I'm talking about, and they'll find a piece for like $40 and paint it and sell it online or wherever for like $150, $200 because now it looks like a brand new piece.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that's good, sometimes it's not. It depends on the piece itself and what one is looking for. You know what I mean? And what I like to do when I do a lot of my designing, I like to mix the old and the new together. On different things, and it blends, and you get this whole new effect of looking at it. Now, with the classes that you have, why don't you bump out? When do you have these fantastic classes?
We design them as well for, let's say, if we have like 3 or 4, or we'll have them usually on like weekends. We'll do classes like basic techniques, wine design classes. We spread them out like once a week.
That's not bad.
They can do their own custom classes as well. Sometimes at 2 p.m., sometimes at 6 p.m. We try to do them on Saturdays where people are off, and we just have different classes. I mean, from very beginners to more advanced. And once they take a class, they leave super confident. When I say confident, and they come back and they show me their piece, and I'm like, wow. It's just learning the simple techniques. And once again, the paint's forgiven. You can't really make too much of a mistake because you could just paint over it.
I love that. And, that would be another great holiday gift. Because, we're talking about shopping for the holidays, too, is that they could go to your shop over there in Stewart. They could set up a class and invite X amount of people, and you could teach them. And at the same time, they could look through the stuff. Leo, you got to get into his shop. I'm telling you. It's going to blow your socks away.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. All the antiques and the new and the old that he has in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have it mixed in from the artwork to the mirrors to the armoires to shabby chic rooms. From the lighting, we do steampunk lights. They're all one-offs, one of a kind. I mean,
that's what I like. One of the
real
kind.
Cool, pieces. We've converted lockers into like shelves. Fun pieces, and then mixed in with the vintage pieces.
And one of the things that caught my eye the first time I went to visit them. And I really took my time going through here. I looked at every inch and cranny of that whole shop. And in the back room where they have a lot of the antiques into it, they had this old-fashioned lamp. You remember what I'm talking about? That one that you had?
With the camera holder.
Yeah, with the camera holder. And I was looking at that, and I says, well, I'll be a son of a gun. I've been looking for something like that for years where I could just slide my camera on, and it sits right on the table or the desk. Right? And never had a chance to go back and get it, but I'm going, oh, yeah. That is, and then he has these roosters that are taller than I am. No kidding. Well, everybody's taller than I am, so and
that's our mascot, the rooster, because we're the red roosters. So we love the roosters.
Yeah, and I mean, you seriously, Leo, you gotta take the family and go over there and visit this shop.
One of these days, we'll do that.
Yeah, and I think you.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, we even have an area called Manland where it's more industrial. We have like rivet pieces, old gas tanks, just vintage metal pieces, more industrial pieces. We call it Manland, a little nook and cranny area where we have like license plates, old, just real neat things, even from old tools.
Metal sculpture.
Yes.
You do have metal sculptures.
And talking about old tools,
Mhm.
he's not kidding when he means old tools.
Okay.
Yeah. And there were some of them I was looking at. I've never seen them before. I had to ask Ghost what they were. That's how old these things are.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing. And Ghost, do you have anything special coming up for like the pre-holiday people, like for in September, October? Do you have anything specials coming?
Yeah, we're gonna do some discounts on the holidays. We just can't do that on the paint because we are stockists.
Mhm.
But we're gonna definitely do some sales on furniture. We're gonna do some more classes. We also, if anybody wants to do a custom class, like sometimes we'll have like a teacher's night. We'll have a teacher want to bring her friends, or even firemen's wives. We'll have these random classes that we or it can be just whatever friends you want to bring. We can also customize it to your own private class as well, and we can have like wine and cheese and coffee, and we provide all that. All you have to do is show up.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
We provide all the paint. We provide all the brushes. Just show up, and we provide everything.
I just got a brainstorm. I'll call you tomorrow on this brainstorm.
Yeah, would love to hear it.
Yes, because I want to, before I open my mouth, make sure that this thing can work.
Right.
Yeah. I don't want to
A
go,
real New
oops.
Yorker.
right.
You know what to do, what not to do.
Yes, and then you go, gee, George, what do I do now? And Ghost, would you please bump out your contact information for us?
Absolutely. We're the Red Rooster Vintage. We're right here off of 100 West Stewart Ave in Redlands, California. We have the big turquoise awning with the Red Rooster on it. Can't miss it when you're coming down Stewart Street, literally across from Krikorian's, the movie theater. So we're like across in that one street. And our number is 909-708-9527. And we would love for anybody to come by and check it out. They can just do a walkthrough. We'd be happy to show them the paint, the different rooms. And it's fun.
And one more time.
Once again,
yes.
We're the Red Rooster Vintage. We're here off of 100 West Stewart Ave in Redlands, California, literally across from the Krikorians. We have the big turquoise blue awning sign with the Red Rooster on it. Can't miss us, the Red Rooster Vintage. And you'll see things on the side of the building, some old toolboxes and modern, just different fun things, rocking chairs, painted from a different color with a new. We like to give some of the old things new lives, and we'll just Annie Sloan paint them, and we are Annie Sloan stockists. We carry the chalk paint.
There you go. And it sounds like they're a doctor, giving it new life, where they're giving it CPR.
Well, you know, you might have a piece at home where you love and you're bored of it, but the wood's good. It's great wood, and you're just tired of it. Why get rid of it? Because the older pieces, the vintage pieces, are the best pieces. They're not built like that anymore. So why not just give it a new life? You just paint it, and you'll fall back in love with your piece.
And then we can call you Dr. Ghost.
That's it.
Or
we'll paint it for you. We like teaching the ladies and the men how to paint. We like you guys to learn as well.
That sounds so much fun. And Ghost, thank you so much for your time. And I'll call you tomorrow with this idea that I have cooking in my head.
You got it, guys. Take care, guys.
Oh,
thanks, Beth.
Hey, Ghost, here's your song. He got it in the cube.
Wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white.
And Leo and I were even doing a little dance to that song. And every time you're with us on this station, that song is in the cube, and that's your song from now on.
You got it. Appreciate it, guys. Take care, Beth. Take care, Leo.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
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 And people get so excited.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's really hard because you know the person in their business,
right.
but trying to find the right song Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to, so you gotta work on it,
Yeah,
Get
and you know,
the
you
right
finally
sound.
once you get it, boy, it's in that cube, and boom, that's
it.
there. And Leo, we only have a couple of seconds,
Sure.
so
go ahead.
one more time, would you bump out your contact information again,
Okay.
please?
I'm Benny, California. Okay, in East Ramsey, 1498 East Ramsey Street, in Benny. So if you come, my phone number is 951 849 2760.
One more time.
One more, okay. And Leo Spotter is at Benning, California, 1498 East Ramsey. And my phone number is 951 849 2760.
And tomorrow, all of this will be on Facebook and Twitter, with about Leo and Blue and Ghost. We'll be there. And real quick, I have an announcement to make to everybody.
Okay.
I found a new company, and we are redoing the website, everything that has to do with Let's Go Shopping with Bev at gmail.com, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, everything is being changed. And we started 2 days ago. It's going to take a couple of more days.
Okay.
And then when we have the grand opening, as you could call it, I think people are going to be totally shocked because we are thinking so far out of the box.
Okay.
Instead of have about the radio and with the television and the bands and everything else.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's going to be something to look forward to.
Something new.
Oh, I got a note. Isn't that nice?
Yes,
I got a note.
yes.
Oh. And now, you know what? Yeah, tell us. If you heard us on the radio, give me a call every once in a while or drop me a line or, everything else. And then also with our guest, like Leo, the person sitting next to me. If you want the best for your property, from fountains and plants and thingamajiggies and whatchamacallit, call Leo's Pottery at...
Benning.
No, phone number.
951 849 2760.
And then also for talking about one-of-a-kind items, new and reborn, go over to the Red Rooster, and they're over there on Stewart and Redlands. And matter of fact, it's 100 West Stewart Street, Redlands. And their phone number is 909-708-9527. And Rabbi Blue all of his information will be there tomorrow and the locations. I hope everybody enjoyed this show called This Is That, a little of this, a little of that. And Dr. Bombay, the Blue Machine Band, will be dancing us out of the studio. See you next week, same time, same station. Ciao, everybody.
That I saw you had sparkles in your eyes. It was unbelievable how you had me hypnotized. I knew from that moment you were the one for me. Thank God above, you set me free.